Hey, good morning everyone. Happy Sunday. Rob here from Southwest Florida Television. Weather-wise, it's absolutely gorgeous here. Beautiful Sunday morning here in North Naples. We still have the red tide warning in effect. What are we going to find out there when we walk down to the water this morning? Is it going to be a repeat of yesterday? It was an incredible sight, all of the eels out there in the water. I had never seen that before in my life. Yesterday morning was just bizarre. Look at this, we got our railroad vine down here on the beach. It's in bloom with its purple flowers. One of our friend Roy's favorite things to look at here. He just loves those little purple flowers. Where's our dolphins? About this time yesterday morning, the whole pod of 5 dolphins came swimming by. It's extremely calm out there this morning. No, I'm not having any problems breathing here. There's an osprey flying by here. I don't know if you could see it. It just landed up in the top of that tree right up there. He or she. Is perched way up at the top of that tree. See if you can get a little closer look before we check out the water this morning. See the osprey just perched up at the top of the tree there, waiting for a fish to go by. Well, guess what? As soon as I zoomed in, it took off, but the reason was a second osprey came by with a fish in its talons. So that might have been a female sitting up there, and the male came back with the fish as soon as I zoomed in. Well, I do see dead eels on the beach here. There's a couple right here in front of me. Some smaller little baby eels. Here's a smaller one. Here's one swimming along the shore here, out in the shallows. Still have the crabs out here. See all the little black dots? Those are the crabs that we were seeing yesterday, the little baby crabs. There's one just kind of washing in and out with the waves. More dead eels on the beach. A dead crab, a dead blue crab. Well, there's not as many in the water as there was yesterday morning. Those are all crabs in the water here. All these dark spots, various sizes of crabs. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're all blue crabs. But I'm not seeing all the eels There's one on the beach. I'm not seeing as many eels as we saw yesterday. There's one was just crawling around on the beach. I'll give it a little nudge back to the water. See one swimming by there. Yesterday the water was just full of eels. Unbelievable how many eels were here in the water yesterday morning. Not so much this morning. However, they are up on the beach. I'm sure the rangers and volunteers have been out cleaning the beach up. All little crabs. All little baby blue crabs. There's a good sized one right there. As soon as I get close to the big ones, they take off. The little ones are kind of half buried in the sand. I'm not spotting any flounder yet. Yesterday morning we saw a lot of flounder just along the shoreline also. I haven't spotted any of them yet. But still seeing all the crabs out here. The dead eels continue to wash up on the beach. There's still some up along the high tide line here. You can see them spread out along the sand here. I'm just amazed at all of the crabs. Look at them all. These are all little tiny baby blue crabs. There's piles of them out here. They're just rolling in and out with the waves. I wonder where all the eels went. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, yesterday the water was just full of them, and now they're gone. Did they die? Did they move on? What happened to them all? Look at how flat that Gulf is this morning. All the crabs. There's our dolphins. They were kind of hanging out offshore all morning yesterday. We got a good look at them first thing yesterday morning when I started my beach walk. I forgot to check the tide chart to see where we're at. Tide-wise, it looks like we're not at high tide. I don't know if the tide's going out. We're coming in right now. Yesterday I really wasn't doing much of any shelling, and I found a couple nice little shells nonetheless. Well, I have only seen a few eels so far this morning swim by in the water. Still plenty of them on the beach, but nothing like yesterday morning. Where did they go? And why were they here? Well, it was so good to see Roy at home yesterday. He's one happy camper. He's got a great nurse looking in on him. He's got his friends checking in on him. Please feel free to stop by and pay Roy a visit. Keep those cards coming. He loves it. Just amazing, all the wonderful cards he's getting. The crabs are still up here as I make my way north. They're just a little further out from shore here, all out there in the water. But the eels have disappeared. I'm sure seeing all those eels in yesterday's video has scared a lot of people. Giving them second thoughts about ever coming back to the beach. But you know, there's all kinds of stuff out there in the water. But what's really interesting, it's the things that you don't see that are the things that get you. The bacterias, all those germs that Roy talks about that are skulking around in the water. Look at these crabs. Just piles. I mean, they're just piled up on top of each other right there. Piles of them. All little baby crabs. Occasionally you'll see there's two connect hooked together, breeding, mating right there. There's an eel, a little eel swimming around them. Ah, sad. There's a little tiny baby batfish, a dead batfish, right there. floating around in the water. A little tiny baby one. How sad. Oop, 2 dolphins, 3 dolphins. Paying us a visit here this morning. Where'd they go? They're right out here in front of me. Where did they go? Can just see one's fin sticking up there. There's one. There's another one. Slowly making their way up the shore here. Coming in closer to me. Where are they going? Where did they go? They're right out here in front of me. Oop, there's another one over there, 2 over there. There's one. Going after something. There's another one there. They're pretty darn close to us here. Chasing some fish around here. Whoa! One just leapt out of the water over there with some fish. Oh boy, he's putting on a little show over here, this one. He's got something. See his head popping up out of the water here? Look at him. What you got there, bud? I think he's playing with an eel. There's like 3 of them out here. Hang on a sec. 3 or 4 of them. Boy, he's coming right into shore here. Ha! Whoa, did you see that? Look at him. He's throwing an eel around. They're playing with eels. They're not going to eat them. They're just throwing them around. Ha! Throwing them back and forth. There's a pod of them here just making their way down the beach. Ha! He is having a good time, that one there. Another one out there. There's 2 or 3. Okay, he's swimming back out now. Coming back closer to me. Where'd you go? There he is. You see, every once in a while you'll see the others in the background. Where'd you go, Mr. Dolphin? What a wonderful dolphin sighting this morning, huh? What a great dolphin sighting. They're just meandering down the beach here, heading south. Wonder if they're going to turn around and come back. A lot of times they'll head south, then they'll just turn around, head back up. Looks like he's heading out a little further into the water. Look at all those birds. What a great, great dolphin sighting this morning. That's the best one we've had in a long time. Came pretty close to shore here for us. He's still out there playing around. There's a couple more out there. Let's see what he does here. Keep an eye on him a little bit longer if I can. Where'd he go? What direction is he heading? There he is. He's getting further and further away from us now. He or she. Some pelicans. You'll see some pelicans fly by there in the background. Wow. What a great, great morning. Got to see him tossing an eel around, playing with an eel, just throwing it up in the air. They're not going to eat those things. But they're like little kids. They like to play with their food. That was so cool. Now they might turn around and come back. There's another one down to the south here, just kind of hanging out. It's pretty far away. They might go down. They might swim all the way down to Vanderbilt Beach though before they turn around. That was so cool. So cool. You're definitely going to want to watch the replay of the video this morning if you missed it. We just saw some, we were just following a dolphin along the beach. There was a little group of them, but one of them came pretty close to us. That was very cool. They're still out there. They're making their way south. There's one over here, a couple over there. There's a good chance they'll come back. There's a big group of people down the beach too. I swear the dolphins, when they see a group of people looking at them, they put on a show for them. They are having a good old time out there, splashing around. They're just hanging around by the very southern end of the park. Might be turning around and coming back towards us now. Hang on a second, I don't know. They were out here. There was one, I thought I saw one over, getting ready to come up here somewhere. And I lost him. They're way down. Oh, yep, here he is. He's coming back. There's one over here. Kind of far out there. See him over there? Where'd he go? There he is. Where did you go, Mr. Dolphin? Ah, there he is over to the left. Looks like he's going back to the left again, back down to the south. There he is. Yep, he's heading down the beach. Definitely heading down the beach. The other one's a bit further down, further away from us. See if we see him surface one more time. There he is. Wow. Well, maybe we'll get to see him again. Maybe we'll get another look at him. Maybe they'll come back and pay us another visit before I sign off. That was very, very cool. That's a nice break in the doldrums of looking at the eels, the dead eels on the beach and the crabs. Oh, I think I see another. There's another one right here. There's a whole nother pod of them coming up the beach. One just came up right offshore here. There's another pod to the right of me. There's one right out here somewhere. Where did he go? See the water rippling. He's swimming. Yep. Here comes a pod of them. Hang on. Can't get the camera to zoom in. Here comes another group of them. This is the second group of dolphins that we've seen now swimming by. Look at them. One. There's the leader right there. There's more following behind. They're kind of spreading themselves out now. There's two just came up right there. Two of them. Just go. Here they are over here. It looks like a mama maybe and a baby. Four of them just popped up right there. Four. One, two, three, four. Look at them jumping around out there, splashing around. Wow. This is the second pod we've followed up the beach here in the past 10 minutes. Must be some good fishing right along there. That's where the sandbar is out there. This is the second pod we saw go by. They're getting ahead of me now. So much nicer than looking at dead fish, isn't it? Following the dolphins along the beach. There's another one back in the distance. You can hear them breathing over here. You can hear them expelling the air. Coming in a little closer. Absolutely amazing. And there's another one right over here swimming along. Where'd he go? He's right out. Right over in here somewhere. I can just see his back. There he is. Wow. So cool. The others are kind of waiting up here just ahead of this one, waiting for him to catch up. The others are over here to the left. It's awesome. It's incredible. Then there's another pod. There's another pod of them down to the left. That is wonderful. Such a good sign to know the dolphins are back. So cool. So cool. That is so neat. So how'd you get those dolphins to show up?
Costs a lot. You know a guy.
Yeah, you know a guy. That is so cool. Look at them. Just making their way down the beach here. I have left the park. I'm on Vanderbilt Beach now. Oh, just look at that. What a show. There's two right there. See his tail come up out of the water. Listen to him splashing around. I'm stepping on eels, dead eels, as I'm walking along the beach here. Well, this is what our beach is about here, folks. Things like this. Not that nasty, dirty red tide. The beauty of it. Look at that, 2 dolphins just sitting there. 2, maybe 3. Absolutely incredible. Maybe 75 yards offshore there. They're just going at it. They are in a school of fish right there, having a good old time. Look at them. Where'd just go? Look at them. Just splashing around. That's 2 dolphins. Possibly 3 dolphins. Are they mating? Could they possibly be mating out there? Did we catch them in the act? Where are they going? I have to widen out a little bit here. Hang on. Where are they going? Did you hear that? You could actually hear them breathing. Did you hear that puff? Well, they're picking up their pace now. They are definitely speeding up, getting away from me here. I'm getting pretty far away from Delnor-Wiggins now. I'm down on Vanderbilt Beach. But how absolutely beautiful. What a beautiful sight this morning, folks. We saw 2 pods of dolphins this morning, within minutes of each other. Are they going to turn around and head back to Delnor-Wiggins or keep going south? I think they're going to keep going south. Yep. Just slapped his tail. Well, our morning beach walk today, Sunday morning beach walk, turned into a dolphin walk. How fun was that, huh? How much fun was that? There's a couple more way down to the left of me. Wow. Oh, just jumped out of the water. How cool was that? Hoping they come closer one more time here. But they're getting further away from me. There's two of them side by side right there. There's one off in the distance in the background there if you look close. There they go. They're swimming down Vanderbilt Beach. They're heading south now. What a beautiful Sunday morning. Couldn't ask for anything better. We followed one dolphin down the beach, and as soon as I turned around and started walking up the beach, another pod of dolphins. A pod of dolphins showed up, and we just followed them down into Vanderbilt Beach. Now they're pretty far away. They're heading south. That was incredible. That was an absolutely wonderful experience this morning. Couldn't ask for a better way to spend my Sunday morning. They're still swimming down there. I can still see them jumping out of the water. They're having a good old time down there. Way down there now. Wow, they found another school of fish. That is incredible. So if you missed it, don't worry. You can see the whole thing. There'll be a replay of this video on Facebook, and I'll also put it on YouTube for those of you that like watching your videos on YouTube instead of Facebook. They're really going at it down there. I don't know if I can zoom in that far. They are having a good time down there. You can see where that water's stirred up down there. I'm gonna pan slowly here, not so you don't get a whiplash. I see another one. Looks like another dolphin might be heading back our way. He's kind of far offshore out there. He's taking his sweet time surfacing. I did see one out here. Let's see if he pops up anywhere. Oh, those other ones are just having a ball. They're just going nuts down there to the south. I don't know where that other one went. He stayed under for a long time. They are just going crazy down here. Look at them. I don't know if you can see them down there or not. Look at them jumping around down there. Absolutely incredible. There's a whole group of them down there. Oh, they are having a ball. I know if I try to walk down there, they're going to swim away from me. There was another one just offshore out here. He's pretty far offshore though. I see one, I saw 2, 3, 4, at least probably 5 of them out here. 5 dolphins. Again, I'm way down on Vanderbilt Beach now. Oh, look at this. A beautiful leopard crab here on the beach. A beautiful calico crab, a leopard crab. Isn't that gorgeous? The leopard crab. Sadly, he doesn't look like he's doing too well. Looks like he's gonna become a victim of the red tide. See how he just kind of rolls over? Still alive though. Gorgeous crab, the leopard crab. Yeah, we still have red tide here, folks. Still seeing the effects of the red tide here. I see a dolphin right out here. I saw the water swirling around. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? It's over here. It's coming to the south. Is he gonna pop up? There he is. This one's making his way back up towards Delnor-Wiggins. They just swim up and down the beach all day long in search of food, playing. Where'd you go, buddy? There he is. He's moving pretty darn fast here. Having a hard time keeping up with him. But at least he's getting me back up to Delnor-Wiggins. My home. My home away from home. There he is. Sadly, as I'm walking along, I'm seeing dead fish floating out there. An ugly reminder that the red tide's still out here. Dead fish, we got dead eels all over the beach. But this morning, the Dolphins have stole the show. I'm just following one up, back up to Delnor-Wiggins here from Vanderbilt. Every once in a while you get a look at him. Coming in a little closer here. I'm just stepping on eels as I'm walking along here, dead eels. Squishing them. Kind of being careless the way I'm walking here. I see our rangers up ahead of me cleaning the beach up. But how can you not enjoy this beautiful sight? I'm getting quite a workout here this morning, folks. Thanks to Flipper out here. I wish he'd come in close to shore here, say good morning to us. Or just stop for a minute and let me catch my breath. Maybe he heard me. Where are you going? I'd love to see him jump out of the water here. You just get to see his nose once in a while. There's his fin popped up. Looks like he's back on the move here. Just blew some water out of his blowhole. Hey, if you enjoy these beach walks, remember, nobody pays me to come out here and do this. I love doing it. I love sharing this with you, but if anybody wants to make a little contribution, it's always appreciated. That money helps to pay the phone bill. You can find my PayPal account in the description of this post at the end of the live feed. Every little bit helps, folks. I really appreciate those little contributions. I just want to get that out there. Yeah, we're moving back north here, it looks like. Just following this dolphin, just offshore of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park now, the beach at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. We've been following dolphins probably for the past half hour out here now. It's been a wonderful morning. Watching these beautiful creatures. We've seen 2 pods of them this morning go by. Bear with me 1 minute. They just reset the camera here. Surprised we haven't been joined by any more dolphins yet. Boy, Roy would love to be out here with us, wouldn't he? It's Roy and my favorite thing is watching the dolphins in the morning. Where you going, bud? He's staying under there for a while. Where did he go? Here he is, sorry. Lost him there for a minute. He was staying close to the surface. Now he's picking up speed. The water is getting shallower here too. So he's probably gonna move offshore here in a little bit. There's a great look at him right there. Yep, just as I thought. He's gonna get a little further offshore now. It's shallow in here. Where'd he go? Yep, he's making his way out further now. Well, that was incredible. I think he's over here. I'm guessing where he's gonna come up. There he is. Just a wild guess. Oh, and there's more coming down. There's another one heading our way. There's a second one coming down towards us. So we've probably seen at least 10 dolphins this morning. There's gonna be another one pop up behind him here, I think. Might be coming in a little closer. Yeah, he's coming into shore here, closer to shore. He didn't jump up. Darn it. Where'd he go? I lost him. He's not leaving any ripples here for me to follow. Where is he? Where'd you go, buddy? There he is up there. Some pelicans. I don't know if we're going to see the pelicans go by. The dolphin up there. He's definitely getting ahead of me now. He's moving up, picking up speed, picking up the pace. There's, oh my gosh, there's one, two. There's another pod up to the north of me. I've seen 3 pods, 4 pods. There's a whole nother pod headed our way. A whole nother pod headed our way. Is that not unbelievable? That's the most I've seen. There's a whole nother pod of them heading down here towards us. Just incredible. This is the most dolphins we have seen out here in a long time. Amazing considering we still got the red tide going on here. Look at them jumping out there. What a beautiful sight. We have seen an incredible number of dolphins offshore this morning. Incredible. I can't even count how many we've seen this morning. There's been so many. They're everywhere. There's one over here on the left. There's 2 out there swimming along. There's 2 to my right. I am just out of breath from following these guys up and down the beach this morning. There's one coming right over here. I just saw some bubbles. Where'd he go? I just saw some bubbles. Where is he? Where did he go? I just saw some bubbles. What an incredible morning. There was one right here. I saw bubbles. There's another one. That one we were following, he's made his way up the beach up there now. I see the bubbles. I see bubbles right out here in the water. I don't see them. A couple playing out there in the background. Oh, he's over to the left. Well, just amazing. Absolutely incredible this morning. We saw at least 3 pods of dolphins, at least 3 pods of dolphins this morning. That was a great distraction from what we've been seeing out here. We still have all the crabs out here in the water like we had yesterday. You can see the little brown spots, all baby crabs all along the beach. I don't see the eels swimming like yesterday. That was incredible, all the eels in the water. They seem to have disappeared. The dolphins are down there having a blast, leaping up out of the water. See if you see them down there. They were just jumping up all over the place. They're pretty far away. Well, you always hear me talk about the Dolphins. Now you've seen them. You've seen them firsthand this morning. Got some really good looks at them too. I am sweating up a storm here. Look how flat the water is this morning. Oh, there's an eel. There's an eel. I've not seen many of them. There's one swimming by. The beach was just full of them yesterday. You gotta watch yesterday's beach walk. Just incredible. All the eels out in the water. And of course, the beach is covered with dead eels this morning. The rangers and volunteers are out here with their buckets, picking them up as we speak. All because of red tide. And then the crabs. Obviously, it has to be breeding season for all these crabs. Little tiny ones, bigger ones hooked together here. These are all blue crabs, all blue crabs. Thousands of them along the beach here, just washing in and out with the tide. Thousands of them. All these little spots are crabs. Such an incredibly calm morning out here this morning. We had quite the show put on for us by the Dolphins. Now there's a dead eel on the beach. He missed one. Ugh. There's another one just offshore. That one's really, that's a little skinny one, like a rope, like a little piece of string. Folks, the Dolphins seem to be hanging out here offshore this morning. Go down to Area 1. They're down in the south end of the park. They are putting on a heck of a show. I mean, an incredible show down there right now. They're down in Area 1. I see them down on Vanderbilt Beach. I can see them jumping in the water down to the south on Vanderbilt Beach. What a fantastic experience this morning. I see another one offshore here. I see the water swirling around. I don't know if he's coming towards us or going away from us. I think he might be coming our way. See if I can zoom in a little bit. See if you can spot him out there. He's coming, definitely coming towards us. Morning. I don't know if you can see him out there or not. Another dolphin swimming towards us, kind of far out in the water. There he is. You should be able to see him now. You're definitely gonna have to watch the replay of our video this morning. Just amazing, all the dolphins out here. Even with this dirty, stinky red tide. Just incredible. You see the water swirling? That's where the dolphin is. Slowly making his way towards us. He'll be going past us here shortly. Hopefully he'll come up. Sometimes they just leap up out of the water. They like to play with their food too. You'll see them tossing the fish in the air and catching them. They are like little kids in a lot of ways. They're very playful. trying to read the water here, see how fast he's moving, he or she. It's gonna surface right in front of me here, I think. Nope. There you go. But we've been seeing that all morning now, for the past hour probably. Dolphin after dolphin. There we go. It's getting away from me. This will be the last one I follow this morning. I can't follow it too long here. I actually lost him. I'm kind of guessing where he's going to pop up here. Where'd you go? There he is. Wow. Almost running now. There he is again. You know, you're hearing on the news about the dead dolphins, the dead manatees. But thank goodness we get to see sights like this out here. Our beautiful dolphins at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Oh man, there is a pod of them just down a little further, jumping out of the water. I don't know if I have it in me to get all the way back down the beach again. I'm getting quite the workout here, folks. I hope it's worth it. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you appreciate it. We got a little something. The others are getting closer to us. I am just stepping on all kinds of things walking along here. Where'd that one go? Where did he go? There he is. Oh boy. Here's this one right over here, swirling around, the dolphin. Then out here in the water, there's a bunch of them out there in the water. This guy's kind of close now. He's getting closer. There's a whole bunch of them just to the left. Oh my gosh. There's a whole bunch of them out here in the background, just leaping out of the water, going crazy. Look at them, can you see them all? Out in the back. This other one up here that we've been following up in the foreground. Absolutely a magnificent sight this morning. Magnificent. Look at these guys swimming up the beach back here in the back. Oops, sorry. Gotta go this road once in a while. I'm sorry. The zoom gets stuck on my camera. I can't get in there. Darn it. Let me try. can't get on them. They're out there jumping around like crazy, and I can't get this stupid iPhone to move. And there's another dolphin right here. Just came up right in front of me. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 out here. There's a couple coming up here to the left. Unbelievable. There's one out here. It's coming in towards me here. Where'd he go? Looks like a smaller one. 2 of them. 3. Looked like a mama and 2 babies right there. Looked like a mama and possibly 2 babies. Just came up right there in front of me. One. Yep, there's 3 right there in that little group. 3 in that little group there going up the beach. Then just ahead of it, there's about 6 more. Just ahead of them. That's 2 little babies and a mama swimming along there. Some pelicans flying by. The others jumping around in the water out there. Just an incredible morning this morning. An incredible morning watching the dolphins. They are everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hang on. This is a first, folks. Never have I seen a lobster at the beach here. Look at the size of this lobster. I have never seen a lobster on our beach. Look at that. I gotta take a picture of that. Hang on. In all the years I've been coming out here, I have never seen a lobster at the beach. Hang on. I can't see the screen. Got so much glare here. Give me 1 second here. Look at that lobster. I have never seen a lobster on our beach here at Delnor-Wiggins. That is an absolute first. My goodness. What is going on? What is this red tide doing? That is a Florida lobster. It's crawling along the bottom, just in the shallows here at Delnor-Wiggins. Never have I seen a lobster here at the beach. I've never seen one of these at the beach before, a lobster. Definitely has something to do with the red tide, that's for sure. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. I wouldn't be eating it though, that's for sure. Incredible. Crabs all along the beach. Whoa. Darn gimbal just did a 360. Crabs all along the beach. Lobsters. Ha! An incredible amount of dolphins this morning. An incredible amount of dolphins. They're still out there. They're all along the beach here playing this morning. The few people that are out here, brave enough to come out and fight the red tide, are being well rewarded by the dolphin show this morning. There's a pod of them right up here offshore, leaping out of the water. They have been here all morning, the dolphins. It was so nice to see them out here this morning. Takes our mind off all the bad stuff happening out here. I'm sure there's going to be some incredible photographs on Facebook of these dolphins. I mean, they have been here, like I said, all morning. Just leaping out of the water, playing, chasing fish. We followed them up and down the beach. I see 7 of them up here ahead of me again. Having a good old time. Just amazing. They have worn me out. I have walked up and down this beach so many times this morning. I am exhausted from chasing them. Been from one end of the beach to the other, chasing the dolphins. Morning. Now they're all out here. One's really close to shore. You just can't guess where they're gonna come into shore. But everybody's out here with their cameras now. All along, the few people that are out here taking advantage of this incredible Kodak moment. I don't know if you can see them down there. Kind of in the center of the screen where the water's rippling. That's a pod of dolphins chasing after some fish. Are they gonna come our way? Whew. I am exhausted, folks. I haven't had a workout like this in a while. I did see a couple swimming down this way. I don't know where they went. It is so flat out there. They're just hanging out by that white, see that white buoy out there? The dolphins are just beyond that. You can see them splashing around once in a while. Wow. Be sure to watch the replay of this morning's video. All I can say is wow. We've had a wonderful morning this morning, despite the red tide. We got quite a show this morning. Absolutely incredible. Great show, huh? Great show. And the show, I'm sure the show is going to continue here. Those dolphins, I think, are going to be out here all morning. Just going up and down the beach. It's almost like a mirror out there this morning. Wow. Hey, a quick reminder, everybody watching, I hope you enjoy these videos. Nobody pays me to come out and do this. I enjoy doing it. This morning I got quite the workout. If you want to make a little contribution, it is always appreciated. You can find my PayPal account info in the description of this post a little later. At the conclusion of this live feed, remember, the videos are always reposted. You can watch them at your leisure. I also post them on YouTube. Some people like watching them on YouTube. Sometimes the quality is a little better on YouTube. There's something swimming around. There's a little fish just swimming around here in the water in front of me. It took off. Still have red tide out here, believe it or not. Even with seeing all those dolphins, the red tide is still out here. I see a few shorebirds. We didn't get too far up the beach. I went all the way down into I left the park when chasing the dolphins down into Vanderbilt this morning. I've been up and down here quite a few times following dolphins. You're gonna love. We got some great views of dolphins this morning. They put on a fantastic show for us. This is my home away from home right here, Delnor-Wiggins. Hey, they're always looking for volunteers at our state parks, not just Delnor-Wiggins, all of our state parks can always use help. Always looking for volunteers. If you live around this area, Bonita, North Naples, and you like the beach, you like the outdoors, you should really consider volunteering here. Some great opportunity, a great opportunity to help out. With this red tide, they can use some help keeping the beach clean. We do have dead critters out here. It's nothing like yesterday. Oh, yesterday was unbelievable. Yesterday's video, you're just watching for the first time. Check out yesterday's video. We had just an incredible amount of eels on the beach. An incredible amount of eels. Swimming in the water on the beach. I've never seen so many eels as I did yesterday. Thousands of them. Just like right offshore here, right in the water. And crabs, oh, crabs everywhere. We still have crabs out here. Blue crabs. But not as many as yesterday. So take the time and check out yesterday's video. Here comes our dolphins again. Another pod of them. There's another pod of dolphins coming right up off the beach here. They're just right offshore here. One's coming right towards me. See them? Two of them right there. Two just surfaced. 3, 4. Look at them. Right there in front of me. Just dolphins everywhere this morning. What a great way to end the video. A mama and her babies. Coming right up to the beach over here. Are they gonna surface? I'm actually running full bore here. The mama and her babies right there. One more time for us.
Well, that's it, folks. I'm out of wind. I am out of steam. I was running full speed ahead there, chasing those dolphins. Just to give you one last look. I really, really hope you appreciate it. Whew. Well, you have a wonderful Sunday, wherever you might be watching from. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Please take the time to check out all of my photos and videos. Share them. Be sure to like and follow Southwest Florida Television on Facebook. It's mornings like this that make me want to come out here. And a quick, sad reminder of the red tide. As we see, these are all dead eels floating out there in the water. And the crabs just waiting for them to sink to the bottom. So sad. So, so sad. As we look south, down towards Vanderbilt Beach, I'm going to sign off here. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. God bless.